We're out at the property on Palo Verde. I'm hoping that this property is a little bit farther along than the one on Stratford. I was a little disappointed. I thought we would be farther along. I understand the delays with the drywall, so hopefully next time we go there next week, we're gonna have a little more progress. We're gonna go here in Palo Verde and we're gonna check it out. I'm excited. Let's go. These big dogs over there painting? What's up, man? I thought you just stood around and pointed your fingers. You're actually getting the hands dirty?
I do the painting, and
Look at you.
everybody else do the other stuff.
All right, it's looking good, but we're just gonna walk through. You do you, man.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, all right.
Texture looks awesome.
That's it. We're doing a primer right now, just priming everything on the walls, ceiling.
Perfect. Yeah, this texture looks amazing. Love it. That's what we're looking for right there. Good stuff.
Is it good? Just keep going, or let me hold on?
What, bud?
Want me to hold on?
No, you go. We're just gonna walk through.
Yeah, all right.
Texture looks awesome.
That's it.
Yeah, this texture looks amazing. Love it. Good stuff.
Is it good? Just keep going.
Okay, let's check out the bathroom here, guys. I love the doors, looks great. We're gonna do the showers. We have a guy that actually comes in and he'll refinish the showers and the tubs because all the tile was in good working condition. The plumbing was in good condition, so we're gonna keep that. Right now they're just priming and they'll be ready to paint hopefully here in a couple of days. So just keep walking through. Things are coming along here great. Again, you can see there's not much stuff there. Same thing with this shower. We're gonna refinish it. So I love these doors. There's a bunch that were purchased already, so we're just gonna keep with this theme. It's actually pretty cool. They sanded this already, so this is just gonna be painted. We'll put some hardware on there. Let's check out this new one back here. Got baseboards done over here. This looks really clean and good. I'm excited about this. This is all textured, ready to go. We'll whitewash that fireplace. Looks great. So here's the original doors. This is just a closet. We'll have all the shelves, the hanger rod, the whole thing. So it's gonna look really good. Okay, let's check out the laundry room here. You can see just the cabinets have been sanded. We're gonna keep these original and they were in great working condition. Not much has been done outside. I thought we'd be a little bit farther along, so this happens sometimes. So this is where we start doing some pushing. We start holding more accountable on timelines. But again, it seems like everyone's been kind of running over longer on their projects, which obviously when you're paying hard money at 16% or what have you, some pay 18%, it adds up every day. So our job is to continue to push, assist and help whoever is needed to try to get the job done as fast as possible. Everything's looking good. You can see we have a lot of different contractors. This is 2 of 5 that we use on a regular basis. Everyone's a little bit different, so you're watching personalities, just trying to learn how they work, what works best for them, what motivates them, try to help them as much as possible get the job done as fast as possible. That's why it's awesome when you have guys that have been seasoned, where you have contractors that you use for years. You just kind of know what to expect. So it's always hard. There's a training curve that goes in place when you're trying to train a new contractor. Richard has done maybe 4, 5, 6 jobs for us. We had a huge issue with the drywall and the texturing and the finishing, and you can see on this one he's made tremendous changes. This looks amazing. You're gonna walk in, the house is gonna smell brand new. It's gonna look new. When you texture the whole entire house, it gets rid of all the smells. And again, it just looks and smells new and feels new. That's this house. I'm excited here. We're getting close. Next week, we better see a lot of progress. So I'm gonna have a talk with Richard here in a little bit to make sure he's on time frames, just to talk to see where he's at. So I'll let you guys listen to that in a second. All right, so you got a sec? Okay, so I love the mask. I love it. You want to turn this light on? Bam! All right, so looks good. Tell me where we are here. What's going to happen in the next 7 days when we come back next Wednesday?
Paint, I think tomorrow, Saturday, the whole house will be painted. Monday, my guys will start laying the tile.
Perfect.
Next week, cabinets. As soon as the tile's done, next week sometimes it takes 3 to 4 days.
So next week, by this time next Wednesday, we'll have flooring almost done.
Almost.
The inside will be painted. How about the outside?
Outside, I got scheduled to be painted, I think this week too.
This week too. Okay, that's a lot in 1 week. The flooring, obviously,
for sure.
with drying and all that stuff. So, so that's good. So we'll have all the flooring, not the carpet, obviously.
No.
Flooring, baseboards, paint.
I put baseboard in all the rooms already, but
Okay.
as soon as the tile gets in this area, then we'll slap the baseboard in.
Awesome. That sounds good. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Looks awesome. How good does this drywall look?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks
Good.
It looks good.
Okay.
All matched up.
You did good. You did good. And which guy are you using? Is it Mandy's guy? Or?
No, this is one of the other guys. I use Manny. No, not this job. I didn't use Manny's guy, but I used
Okay.
Miguel.
Did Denise tell you she got an offer?
Yeah, heck yeah.
See the difference?
Heck yeah, right away, 24 hours.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
anyways, good job.
Good.
So that conversation went pretty well. It's kind of what I expected. Hopefully next week we're gonna actually see kind of a house instead of a shell. So I'm excited about that. And then you guys heard me talk about Denise. Denise is one of our students that we help find the house. We helped her find the money, and then we also gave her one of our contractors, which is Richard, to do the work. This is her first house, and obviously she was super nervous. And so Richard did all the work, did a great job. His texturing was awesome, and he had some struggles before with his texturing like we talked about, and Denise got an offer in 1 or 2 days, pretty much close to full price. So super excited for her. I almost like it more when my students do well versus when I do well, and it's just there's pressure because you want everyone to do well. They're spending money. There's some risk obviously involved. So Denise was awesome. She kind of stuck to the system. She did the same color scheme. She didn't get crazy. She didn't do anything crazy, and she's had some good success on her first one. So hopefully Denise can do number 2 and 3, and then hopefully she can get up to doing 2 or 3 houses at a time. And then that's when everything changes. When you're doing 2 or 3 houses at a time, you've got 1 closing, 2 closings a month, then the real money starts coming in. I'm excited for her, and so we're out for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys got some good information, and we'll talk to you next week.